This is Dracula again, folks, and I'm going to do a tutorial on faction points, reputation, and contracts. First thing you need to know is about the contracts. If you hit start and you hold down L2, you go to the up, you go up and to the right, and I hit R1 one time. That was pursuits. This is contracts. You notice here these factions. What you get from these guys is reputation points when you do these contracts. For example, let me go find Seleptor Enterprises. This one's always fun. Various mines have come under attack and it's hurting production. Go get them back under control. So you look at this. These are all conflict sites. You do all of those, you get 50 Seleptor Enterprises reputation points. Since those are conflict sites, you hit select to bring up the big map. You look around the map. Oh, look here. Seleptor Enterprises. What's mine is mine. Ridgecrest Rescue. That's actually 2 there. It's hard to see, but that one there, if you do it, you get Top Notch and Seleptor Enterprises. Here's another one for Seleptor. These conflict sites are contracts, and you get reputation points for doing them. Now, not all of the contracts are conflict sites. Let me show you some other types of contracts. Thornlerow. They want you to do Thornlerow Arenas. That is DLC. Top Notch Toolworks. They also want you to do some conflict sites. Commandeer Cronkite. That's a co-op map. Doesn't even have to be expert, it doesn't look like. You just have to do it. You just you queue up for it and you wait for people to join. You can get in zone chat and ask people to help you, or you can group up with some friends and then go do Commandeer Cronkite. When you're done, you get 50 reputation points for Top Notch Toolworks. Let's see, what other kind do we have? 7th Legion. Complete any incursion. So you look at the map. Vulge Swarm at the quarry. That sign right there, that's an incursion sign. You go do that and you'll get the reputation points for that contract. I believe 7th Legion is also DLC, so you may or may not have access to that. Triple threat. Defeat a Hellion, defeat a Hellbug Hellion, defeat a Progenitor Core, defeat a Dark Matter Monolith. These are major arc falls. There will be a big boss at the end, and sometimes it's the Monolith, sometimes the Progenitor Core, sometimes the Hellbug Hellion. Scrapper Progenitor. You go there and you take part in that final battle and you will get that contract done. Well, 1/3 of that contract done. So let me look at the other contracts. Chimera. I think we covered this one in another video, but if you do the Motherlode co-op map, you get that Corellium Core and you get 10 Chimera reputation points. That's DLC also, and it has to be on expert difficulty level. That's the contract. Tar Family. Daily record. Tartrax crates. You find them in and around at different places. Sometimes there will be a Tartrax crate right here next to Iron Demon Ranch. You just go, you get it, you hold down the button until the circle completes, then it catches on fire and disappears, and you get credit for it. At Shondo's Consulate, there's a Tartrax crate here. It randomly appears in this spot periodically, and you can get it to complete that contract. Right. Boom, recovered contents of Tartrax crate. The daily record. That is a contract complete, and I just got oh, I just reached honored status with the Tar Family. Look at that. Yay! There's another contract that's similar. It's for the Defiant Few, and it'll be right around here somewhere. You'll see it glowing like this color, And you just come over to the wall and you do the same thing. You hold down square until the circle completes, and you will have painted 2 stripes on the wall, which is the Defiant Few symbol, emblem. And you get credit for that. That's a contract also. Defiant Few. And that's what I just showed you. Leave the mark of the Defiant. You get 10 Defiant Few credit for doing that. A few threats. They want you to kill certain specific formidable level baddies. I've already killed an arc level Volge Viscera and a formidable minigunner this week. This is a weekly contract. You got, see, it says I have 3 days and 37 minutes left to do it. That's a weekly contract. Some like this, I got 37 minutes left to do it. It's a daily contract. Paradise Territory. Complete any expedition, and I get 10 Paradise reputation points. Stolen Purpose, which is the expedition. It has to be on tier 20 or greater. Aside from the 3 Corellium cores, I also get 25 Paradise Territory reputation points. Let's see, Von Bach Industries. Open a mutant gear chest. That's in an expedition. They will have gear chests at certain points and you open it, and you got to do 3 of them to get that one done. Bunker busting. Complete a mutant expedition around 3 or greater. Yeah, that's also expeditions. Sometimes Von Bach Industries will have conflict sites for you to do. This week it seems it's all expeditions. Echelon is always PvP. Get 10 kills in the Observatory, which is one of the PvP maps. Intestinal Fortitude. Complete 5 death matches, which is a certain type of PvP match. You do that in the week time, and you get 50 Echelon. Oh, and they increase the reputation level that you can get. Notice here, I am rank 8 honored with the Tar family. If I keep ranking that up to 1500, I will go up probably another, unless I'm maxed out. I'm not sure how many ranks it goes up now, but honored. I'm respected by Paradise Territory. If I get another 100 for Paradise, I'll go up to rank 5. Sometimes you win pursuits by ranking up. That's how the reputation works. You do the contracts, you get the reputation points, your reputation increases. You can spend the reputation points at faction vendors. That's something I haven't showed you yet. Reputation points are also a type of currency, not listed with the other currencies, and I'll show you why. Right here, Von Bach Industries vendor. If I go into here, you notice there's script, but also if I want to buy this, say this Sentry rifle or this Von Bach service rifle, I need to have 100 of whatever that thing is. That is Von Bach Industries reputation points. So that rifle costs 100 VBI reputation points and 1200 script. So you can spend them at these faction vendors. Down here also, this elite mod horde is going to give you a bunch of purple mods by spending 75 keys, 215 VBI points, and 40,000 script. Down here you can buy a gunslinger supply cache. That's DLC. And you've got supply crates down here. Von Bach Industry supply crate. They're all going to have the Ego Precision synergy, which is the Von Bach Industries synergy. So you can get that, you get a cool weapon, and you get cool mods to put on it. You can also buy this title here, Associate. Faction vendors have titles that you can buy also for 1,000 or so. Something ridiculous. If you like to have a cool title, you can purchase that also with faction points. Alright, so I hope this tutorial has been helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.